Hey guys, a little bit of a long time no post, but I'm not really on a strict schedule for this kind of stuff, okay? I'm just here to create throughout my life and to enjoy the process. And even though sometimes the process feels like we're just clashing heads and just not on the same page, we prevail and we continue and we progress because that is what we are truly meant to do. Am I right, guys? Alright, so this video isn't going to have any basis in particular. I'm going to kind of just go all over the place. Maybe you'll learn a little something about me. Maybe I'll learn a little something about myself. Maybe you will click off the video right now and go get a batch of ice cream or go scrape your knee on the sidewalk. Who knows? It is your fate, your will, and you decide what you would like to do. I'm going to sit here and exert my ability to speak because, honestly, not that I was not being honest before, but let me break down a peel and let me be a little more honest. I am working on my communication skills. I'm a communications major. I'm in college. I love communicating most of the time. Sometimes I just want to be in my head and I just want to be communicating with myself because sometimes, honestly, the world, would rather not. I would rather just sign out, log off, and be my own sovereign human being in this world. Being whoever I want to be, whatever that entails. But I want to work on my communication skills, and that is honestly why I became a communications major in college. I'm a junior, guys. About to be a junior, guys. Because I have used to feel so confident in my social extroverted abilities because I used to be an extrovert, guys. I used to go out whenever I could, hang out with friends whenever I could. I loved talking to people, interacting with people, exchanging energy with people. But there was a little moment in my life where I kind of flipped the script a bit, you could say, and I became more of an introvert. Now, I don't know if that's the exact title I will be taking on as an introvert. I don't know if that is my exact correct title. I think I'm an ambivert, actually. That is the best answer. See, that is the problem. Did you guys hear that? I stutter because I'm so caught up in my head and I know the words to say, okay? I passed 3rd grade, guys. I have an okay vocabulary. And it just gets all jumbled sometimes, and I'm just thinking 20 million things at once, so then nothing comes out. And then I'm just left with all the thoughts, and no one hears whatever I said, so there's a little bit of that. So I'm here sitting working on my communication skills, and maybe you're here working on your listening skill. Just kidding, I don't know. But, yeah, my hair is pretty messy because another thing I'm working on is accepting myself and putting myself out there in ways that could make me feel uncomfortable at first, or if I look back on this video, I might be like, oh my god, Eliza, your hair was not it. But I'm just gonna be like, Eliza, we don't give a frick. So Eliza doesn't give a frick. Eliza knows what to give a frick about for herself because Eliza knows who she is. And she loves to learn more about who she is every single day of her life. So I think that's kind of like a really big, meaningful part of life is to just figure out who you are, spend time with yourself, and find some sort of, not like a safety net, but kind of like a safety net inside yourself. Because when you go out into the world, you're going to be faced with negativity, disapproval, rejection, failure, hatred, whatever it is. We're gonna face things in the world because we're here living a human experience, and there are some things that are meant to happen so that we can learn certain things, become who we're meant to be, yada yada yada. So I found having a safe, open space inside of yourself for yourself to be kind of like an accepting safety net helps you, because no matter what happens in your life, you always have yourself to fall back on instead of you completely dependently relying on the rest of the world, instead of completely dependently relying on yourself. Because yes, other people can help you get places and other people can help you learn things, but no one is going to be able to be the person you are and to learn the things that you have to learn, and to be the person you are meant to be in this world. And the person you are meant to be deserves to know more about yourself and your true nature, instead of just coming out of your mom's womb and accepting everything that you believe. I mean, yeah, accepting everything you believe and believing everything for acceptance. Because what I like to do sometimes, like I mentioned earlier about flipping the script, rewriting the narrative, you get to freaking decide the life you want to live. And if you want to be out here chasing other people's validation and finding, or rather not finding, endless bouts of external validation, by all means do so, but by my means, that is not my happiness, because I have lived a life like that. And if I were to go back into those same mental patterns and states and consciousnesses and vibrations of being, I would just be another person out here gossiping, talking trash, competing, wanting to paint myself to be someone to the world that I know I'm truly not. That's my take. So I'm not much of a, don't get me wrong. If I have a good picture, or I take a good picture or something, I'm not going to be shy to post it on Instagram or whatever. I'm not so center focused on that being my source of identity in the world, because I know that some sort of pictures I'm posting on some sort of grid, on some sort of technology device, in someone's hand who I don't even know or care about if they like me. Like, what is this post going to do? Literally, what is this post going to do? Just cause a sense of validation. Or there's also part of like sharing your life and liking to share your life, which I totally understand, but in my opinion right now, I don't have pictures that I want to share with the world, so I don't need to do that, and I don't need to find the validation in others, because I find it within myself. That's a common theme. I find it within myself. And it can feel hard to find this kind of stuff inside yourself, especially if you try for a few days or a week or a month or even a few months and you want to give up because you're like, frick this, my life was so much better when I was going out all the time, when I was numbing my pain, when I was just being the freaking reckless life person I wanted to live. And by all means, no judgment, freaking do that if that's what you want to do with your time in your life. Love that for you, okay? It's not the life that I personally am in right now. You see, I had a big party phase.
Nobody asked. You are so dumb.
And if you're someone who can be safe and still live the life you want to live, doing all those things that I said, posting on Instagram, hanging out with people, even going crazy sometimes, by all means, live your life to your fullest. But what I have found is that I was tricked into thinking those were my fullest points. I was tricked into thinking my fullest was, this was a while ago, okay, because there's a few different timelines inside of my life. This one I'm speaking of is probably like middle schoolish, high schoolish. I freaking thought my fullest was when I was accepted by others, if I had more followers, if I could get validation from boys, if I could not be friends with my friends because just talk bad behind each other's backs. I haven't had a friend group in a long time, and it's mainly because a lot of the people I meet or start being more open and vulnerable with, to friendships with, just prove to me that it's the same thing over and over and over again. And that's why I'm just being patient with the sort of people that come into my life, and I have things that I will tolerate and things that I gracefully move to the side and keep on going on my path, because we all have our own paths. But I don't understand how people want to gossip about their own friends, because in my opinion and truth, that is not a friend. The friends that I meet and the true friends I make in life will absolutely love and support me. Yeah, I also get how love can be shown through jokes too. Then there's also just the whole other side of flat out talking crap and smack about your friends because you're secretly in competition with them and you secretly want the most validation and you secretly want the best in whatever it is, guys, okay? It's not a secret for me. I used to live that life, okay? So, yeah, I've kind of completely transformed my life in many ways. One way, because I used to function from that freaking state of mind and consciousness and vibration. Comparison is very low vibrational, guys. I'm just putting it out there. If you think in your head a lot of the time how you want to be the best, or you want to be better than this person, or you are better than this person, or it's honestly just comedical to me, because as long as you want to be the best version of yourself, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for people no matter what, honestly, because they're on their paths and they're getting to where they need to be. So that's a big thing that we can all work on as humans, you know. I'm not pointing fingers and being like, you need to work on this because you suck, and I'm telling you that I'm right, because I'm not really going to put myself in that position. I'm going to be here and use my voice as I can, as a human right, as an American citizen. I'm going to speak my voice, and if you have a problem, I don't. So, yeah. I don't have many people to talk to, so that's kind of why I'm doing this sort of thing. And honestly, I don't know how long I could do this for. I think I could kind of just go on and on and on and on, which is kind of a funny thing, because sometimes when I talk with actual people, I just don't want to talk to them at all. There's so many things about me that I just don't share. So many things about me. So many things about me. Like, I swear, guys, I don't really know what to talk about anymore. So I go to the gym every day, and I love going to the gym. It's my absolute favorite thing, and I love going to the gym so much. I would go 2 times a day. Like, that used to be kind of like a thing for me. I would go 2 times a day because I love the gym, and it makes me happy, and it keeps me sane, and it keeps me stable, and it helps me love myself. Because, you know what? Okay, sorry, guys. Side note. Okay, side note. What if, because I'm going to the gym to love myself, but is that actually self-love? Okay, I feel like to a degree it's self-love, because I'm like, oh, I love myself. I love moving my body. But then to another degree, it's like, do you like unconditionally love yourself? Because if you did, you wouldn't feel like you need to go to the gym 4 times a day to feel some sort of way. Right, anyways, I love going to the gym, but I feel like that's maybe kind of an unhealthy relationship with the gym. But it's not. It's not. Okay, I think I just have some mental stuff that I'm still working on, guys. Like, sometimes I have a hard time showing my personality. And, like, I feel like this whole time I've just been kind of speaking. Like, I'm not really making no jokes or nothing.
Sin City was amazing.
But I'm having a good time talking, okay? So, I'm gonna let it be. We all got issues, right? I got them too, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're not alone. Trigger warning if you do not like self-harm. I'm gonna show something on my wrist here that I did to myself when I was a sophomore in high school. I have other scars on my body, but those were at different times, different years of my life, different reasons. These all on my arm here were from a span of 3 days. I was feeling really rough in those 3 days, okay? I weighed like 10 pounds more than I did right now, so I've never been like obese or anything in my life, even though I've really viewed myself that way, because I have body dysmorphia mixed with my little depression and, you know, whatever else you can get in there. Yeah, it hasn't been the nicest, most self-loving experience for me, but I have totally worked on it, and I have totally seen how possible it is to love yourself more. But anyways, this happened in the span of 3 days because I was so upset with the way I looked about myself, my habits, my patterns, the way I thought about myself, the ways in my life, the time I was spending my life. When I say the ways in my life, I meant the people in my life. Like, I had friends, I had a friend group at the time, but I felt so freaking alone. It was the depression, so yeah. It used to be really bad, like really bad. I remember just walking through school in high school in the hallways, and like literally my thoughts just like, it's the last time I'm gonna be here today. I have freaking goosebumps because I was just like done. I always remember being like, it's the last time I'm walking these halls, the last time anyone will see me in here. I remember sitting in the back of my classrooms and just crying, like just sitting there doing my work, but then just like tears because I just was so done with everything and so done being alive. But that was like a really rough point in my life. I have attempted suicide a few times. It's never worked.
God did.
I don't think I will ever try again. I also don't recommend to anyone out there. I have seen the possibilities, and even though you may not always see the possibilities when you're down in the dumps and the slumps, feeling like a grump, just kidding, guys. Like, you can't really see the full picture because you feel like the full picture is your hard times. It's like I don't want to live in that essence and that presence anymore. So I just like forget about it kind of and try to remember the amazing life that I've lived and created for myself now today. But is this therapy? Like, hey guys, this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Like, what? Hey guys. Honestly, low key.
What's Gibby thinking about?
Okay, so I don't want to talk about that anymore. I am gonna post this on my YouTube channel because it'd be like that. So it's kind of like a podcast sort of thing, you know. Leave your comments down below what I should talk about next, what topics you want to hear, what you want to learn from me, what you want to hear from me, what you want to teach me, guys. Let's learn. Let's develop some ideas. Guys, I have a really hard time looking at my face. Really hard time. Like, I'm looking at my face right now and like,
I let you beat it. I'm loving this ride.
it's chill. It's chill. So I do go to therapy, guys, once a week. Shout out Jenna. Shout out Jenna. I don't know if you call your therapist your friend, but if you do, she's mine. I made this collage. This is gonna be really TMI, but hey, maybe if anyone out there is struggling with looking at their face, this will help them too. I made this collage of pictures of me, and just looking at it made me cringe for a long time at first, but then as I spent more time looking at it and being nicer to her, I started to like her more. But guys, I have so many tips. I have so many good things for people out there. Like, self-care is my fucking shit, bro. Self-care is my fucking shit, bro. So, if you want to care more about yourself, baby cheeks, let me let you in. I can let you in. What do you guys want to do today? What are you guys doing today? Oh, let me say what I did today. Okay, no one's going to watch this. Actually, I think someone's going to watch this. But I might rewatch it just to, like, self-support myself. Guys, remember how this video started? Be your own support. Help yourself. Be your own number one fan. Okay, guys? Follow me on TikTok. Eliza, with 3 eyes. 567. Eliza with 3 eyes. 567. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Guys, am I a good YouTuber? Be honest. Do I need to go to YouTube school? YouTube class? YouTube etiquette? Honestly, yes. I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm just putting myself out there and putting my mind out there because I know how much I've helped myself and I want my help to help others in turn. You guys like these Listerine things? I think they're pretty dope. Now I swear you'll be like the Arctic, bro. I swear. I swear. I feel like I was talking about something. Oh yeah, what did I do today? Okay, so it's like 2:30 right now. I don't know. Got up at 7. Went to the gym for 2 hours. Drove home, made breakfast. Decided to post a TikTok. I journaled. I meditated. I sat outside for a little. I went on a bike ride for a little. I'm about to make lunch. I'm filming this video right now. Wait, what else did I do today, though? On a real note? Oh, yeah, I know. I'm not doing any homework today. Yeah. Well, it's summer, guys, so... Summer activities. Wait. Oh, no, that made my arm look so weak. Guys, I swear, when I get a pump, banging. Whew. Can I get a pump? Let me get a pump. We're just gonna go one arm, guys.
So I love working out. It's like my number one. Me and working out's my bestie. Working out's my fucking gym. I'm my gym bro, okay? I'm a gym rat, you could say. But not actually a rat, guys. I feel like it's so easy to underestimate people who don't show you them full selves. I feel like that's not even a good punk. I feel like it's so easy to judge people you don't actually know.
I do it too, guys, okay? I have worked on it so much, and it's not my intention to go around spreading hate, judging people, wanting people to hate themselves. What? Ew, no. That is freaking so far from what I try to do in this world. That is what I have shed from myself. And that is what I have let rest and put behind me, because that was my depressed life. And my happy life is being unconditionally loving towards the world, because that's what makes me happy. Okay, guys, I swear, like, no. It's just not gonna work I swear it's the lighting, guys. I swear. That was a joke. Okay, I feel like people don't get my sense of humor, too. And I feel like people think I'm being really, like, aggressive. I feel so misunderstood, guys. And it's okay, I'm understanding myself. Aww. No one has to understand me. And the people that do will be right for me, and click. This is a tattoo, I'm not flipping you off. It's my only tattoo. I did it myself, thanks to me. It started out as a heart right there, and I decided to just do a line, and then I was like, frick, no, this looks horrible, I'm doing 2 lines. So then I did 2 lines, then I was like, frick this, I'm doing a whole path. So this is how that came about to be. Yeah, this is my podcast, guys, so hope you enjoyed, hope you like listening to this, hope that there's something in your life that you love doing today, and if there's not something in your life you love doing today, make something in your life you love doing today, because you have the power, you have the choice, and you have the ability
to stand tall and strong and to be your true self.
And if you don't want to be your true self, you get to go be a fake person, and that's okay too, because at least I know you won't be in my life. I've had my fair share of people trying to manipulate me, control me, brainwash me, make me think I'm something I'm not, make others think I'm something I'm not. And that's not how I play. I play a different game with different rules, and a lot of people don't understand that. But I will be misunderstood then. Have a good day, guys.